All right. Good morning, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving week. I just made a change. I'm going to point out that change here in just a second. So here's Canvas. Here's what you have on your plate for this week. So factored form of a quadratic function. I'm sure everybody has kind of noticed the theme with Unit 2, right? It's all dealing with quadratics. I think we looked at standard form. We looked at vertex form. What else? Factored form for this week. I think next week we're looking at completing the square, which is really closely connected to vertex form. But basically that's what Unit 2 is all about dealing with quadratics. So the one change that I made for you, and you might need this or not, it doesn't matter. So I just opened it up just in case anybody does need it. And again, this is not like a free pass to be, a procrastinator and not do your work, okay? This week is obviously Thanksgiving. If we were in school, we would have Wednesday through Friday off. And the more I thought about it, the more I thought about changing the date. Instead of having it be due on Sunday, be due the next Sunday. So what you'll see, instead of it due like Sunday, what would it be, the 28th or 29th? I'm not sure. I changed it to be due the next Sunday. Part of that is just because a lot of people have been working really hard during this time, and I don't want you to feel like you have to spend your Thanksgiving break doing work, right? I'm a huge proponent of saying, like, if we have a 3-day weekend, that doesn't mean that we load you up with homework, or if we have Christmas break, that doesn't mean that we load you up with work to do over Christmas or whatever. So I want you to kind of take this time over the next 5 days and have some downtime and relax a little bit, right? So one way I can do that is extend that due date. So instead of it being due this Sunday, it's going to be due the next Sunday. Okay. If you already did all the work and you knocked it out, just kind of planning ahead because you knew you'd have family over or whatever, you just didn't want to work over Thanksgiving. Awesome. Basically, you are done for the next, for all weekend, and you can enjoy your break. You won't have anything to still do for the next week. Just to be clear, though, I'm going to send this out in an email. The next week's stuff, the completing the square, will still be due the 6th, right? It's not like this is going to take 2 weeks. I'm just kind of extending the due date for this week's material. So next week, you'll still have material that's new that you'll still have to have due on the 6th. But, just kind of opening that due date up a little bit for some people to kind of take a little time off and relax. So like always, you have all these supports available to you, the links for the interactive textbook, the practice problems, the extra practice, and then your 2 assignments for the week, the vocab and concepts and the check-in. Make sure you knock both of those out by Sunday the 6th, right? So that's in like a week and a half. Again, as everybody knows from the previous weeks, the expectations refresher, you can take these things as many times as you want until you get the score you want. I'm seeing people taking these check-ins and they're getting like 2s out of 5, a 2 out of 5, a 3 out of 5, and they're stopping there. Don't do that, right? Take that again, because it's the same test. It's not like it's even new problems. It's the same exact problems. So by process of elimination, after you take it a few times, you should be getting 100%. So make sure you're taking those until you're happy with that score. And then for supports, here's that solutions manual and then the video tutorial for you to kind of help you out. All right, I'm going to let these, there's nobody that's late. That's awesome. I feel like that's a first. I don't think I've ever stopped sharing and not had people in the waiting room. So I'm just going to open it up for questions. Unmute yourself, type something in the chat box. I'll wait a few seconds and see if we got any, and then I will turn you loose. So like always, I will hang back, right? So anybody that wants to talk about anything or just vent and get some stuff off their chest or ask questions about math, feel free to hang back with me. Everybody else, I hope you have an awesome Thanksgiving, and we will see you next Tuesday. Bye. Thank you. Bye, Sarah. Hey, John, you got any questions for me, buddy? John, you there?